of our most solemn traditions every year is to light a candle to honor journalists who have been killed, imprisoned, or harassed while doing their job. We were reminded of that tradition earlier this week when we learned of the passing of Terry Anderson, the AP Beirut bureau chief, who was held hostage for more than 6 years. And soon after his release in 1992, came to the OPC stage to receive the President's Award. And last year on this stage, we spoke about Evan Gershkovich of the Wall Street Journal. A few weeks ago, we had a sad milestone there too. Evan marked a full year of captivity in Russia. Our candle lighting has special meaning for this past year, which was, as we all know, one of the deadliest on record for journalists. It's my honor to introduce this year's candle lighter. Ayman Mohyeldin from MSNBC has covered the Middle East for more than 2 decades, going back to the war in Iraq, the 2008-2009 Israeli attack on Gaza, and the Arab Spring. I'd like to invite Ayman now to say a few words and do us the honor of lighting the candle this year.
Good evening, everyone. It's a real honor to be here with you. Thank you so much for those comments, Scott, and thank you so much to the board for inviting me. Also, this is a really difficult moment, but probably not for the reason you think. I was asked to speak for 1 minute, and that's really hard for a cable news host to do. But I promise that I will be on time in 1 minute remarks. Joking aside, this is a very difficult time for all of us and so many of us, and I am honored to be here with so many talented journalists doing incredible work all around the world, as we see. I'm also saddened to be here this year, because this year has been particularly difficult for me and for many of the journalists in this room around the world. For more than 200 days, the world has watched the unprecedented killing of Palestinian journalists. And it has been an extremely difficult time watching them do their heroic work. We've seen the killing of Israeli journalists, Lebanese journalists. We've seen governments, both in Israel and Egypt, deny access to journalists from around the world to go do what they do best, to report and show the world and cover what is happening. Against this brutal war, we have seen how Palestinian journalists have done the near impossible. They have continued to report without interruption, so the world can see firsthand what is taking place in Gaza. And so tonight, I light this candle to all the journalists around the world, from Gaza to Ukraine, Mexico to the Philippines, who have been killed, maimed, but never silenced in what they are doing for the world. May their words and images serve as their legacy and a universal reminder to all of us that journalism is not a crime. Thank you.